Hello everyone, this is Caesar once again with another video. Today I'm going to talk to you about vinyl and how I got into vinyl. Um, I've always liked music, as I said before in my videos, and I really like taking the time to listen to a whole album. I really don't get the point on listening to like one song from one album and then skipping to another song. I really like to enjoy a full album every time I'm listening to music. I think it's kind of disrespectful to an artist when you buy an album and you just skip to the song that they released as a single and not listen to the whole album, because sometimes or most of the times albums have stories and they have concepts, and that's why you should always listen an album from start to finish. Okay, so I want to talk to you about the first album I got on vinyl, which was Phronesis from Monuments. Okay, this is a band that got me into listening to a different genre of music. Okay, specifically what people call djent. Um, this is an amazing band that was introduced to me by a very dear friend. And at the moment, I think the djent genre and the bands from that genre started not making music but releasing music that was associated with that genre. Monuments is a band that from the first listen I liked. Okay, I liked the riffs, I like the drumming, I like the voice. Like I think at that moment, I don't remember exactly his name, but I think it was the singer from this album, okay, which we'll talk about later. And he had a great voice, has a great range. He can sing very well and he can scream his ass off. So the first album I got was Phronesis by Monuments, and this album came out in 2018, if I'm not wrong. I saw it as a pre-order, and I bought it, and then I got it maybe a month after. This was actually my first vinyl ever, and the reason I got it is it was because when I lived back in Venezuela, all we could get was just CDs. Okay, so getting vinyl was almost impossible. We just don't get those over in Venezuela. So this was the first one. Okay, as you can see, it's a translucent blue with like a black splatter all over the place. And from the moment I got it, I thought it looked amazing. Plus, it's an amazing album. And this is how the whole vinyl addiction started. Okay, so after that, I said to myself, okay, so I should start buying vinyl from the bands that I like. And it got kind of out of my hands, because I started not only buying albums that were being released, but albums that I had always liked and that I wanted to have in my collection. So I've been collecting vinyl for 4 years, I think, a little bit over 4 years, and I now have around 220 albums. Actually, in the last few months, I kind of slowed down on the album buying, okay, the vinyl buying, but yeah, I think it's a very good way to support the bands that you like, and this is how they actually make money. Okay, whether you're buying an album or you're buying a T-shirt or I don't know, any kind of merch. I think that's the best way to support bands that you like, and mostly because these days when they tour, they don't make that much money. Maybe they don't even make any money. The only musicians that make money are while touring are like, I don't know, Taylor Swift or something like that. That's the only possible way you could make money. Just fill arenas and that kind of stuff. These kind of bands usually play in small venues with, I don't know, maybe 300, 400 people, and that's not much. Okay, after all the costs from the road and paying all of the expenses, food and everything, most of the times they don't even make money. So support the bands that you like, buy some merch. Okay, so after Phronesis, I got many albums, but from Monuments, I really wanted to get previous albums. Okay, so this was the Amanuensis, I think. I don't know how it is pronounced, sorry. And then I also got their latest album, which is In Stasis. Okay, these are both great albums. This one comes in a solid. No, this is a marble, and it's a pretty good looking marble. It's like pinkish and has some like gold marbling and a little bit of purple. It looks like pink, and then when the light hits, it kind of turns a little bit orange. I don't know. It's a great looking album. This one I got from Backbite, from their actual webpage, and it took a long time for me to find. Okay, actually you can listen to it in the background because I'm currently listening to it on Apple Music. And then In Stasis I also bought as a pre-order, and this one came in like a solid blue press. Okay, it looks very good. This is also a great album. I'm kind of obsessed with John Brown. With his guitar playing. He's the guitar player for Monuments, and there's something about his playing and the way he writes music that it's just different from other guitar players. And he's actually the reason why I got a 7-string. For those of you that don't know, guitars not only come in 6 strings, but they come in 6, 7, 8, or maybe even 9 strings. Okay, so here's the reason I got into playing 7-string guitars. Playing 7-string guitars, it's not hard, but it takes a while to get used to. This is actually my second 7-string guitar. The first one I got was an Ibanez RG 741. I think it was a solid white guitar, and it was a great 7-string start to start with. It actually sounds pretty decent. The pickups in it are not like best, but it was a really solid guitar, and I started getting used to the fact that I have an additional string. So yeah, after that I sold that one, and a few years later I discovered Ormsby, which I mentioned in my first video of the Ormsby SX in candy apple red. So yeah, he's the reason why I got into playing 7 strings. I'm still learning. I'm not very good at 7 strings, but it's very fun. Also, you can get very heavy with it. So yeah, so this was my first vinyl. I'll be talking more about vinyl and different bands that I like, and how my collection evolved during all of these years. So I hope you like this video, and let me know if you have listened to Monuments. Let me know which is your favorite album. For me, this is the album that best describes Monuments. It's just an amazing album. Okay, you should go listen to it. So thank you very much for watching the video. Okay, let me know in the comments whether I should do this more often. Okay, I'm trying to make one video per week. But yeah, let me know if you like it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.